Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Miners will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gentry. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. So Jacksonville State's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Gilbert. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw again. The sure hands, it's Gentry.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
28-yard line. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Gentry.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Gentry. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. It's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So now on comes the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Miners offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Davis. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's caught. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Spencer. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Miners will hustle to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Spencer. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Red pass, it's complete. There he goes. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And that's the UTEP first down.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, UTEP! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Picks up the first down, still moving. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's got him this time. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Meadows. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Gonna sling it on second down. Makes the grab, it's Meadows. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught over the middle, it's Gilbert. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains, it's at the 21.
At the 21-yard line. And that's a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Meadows. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to buy time. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Looking to throw on third and goal. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Snaps it in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a crease, it's Spencer. Oh, he's got some space. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The Miners have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Here's the pressure. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He'll pull it on the read. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to barge in. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Dead center perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation